What's Light and Alex up? What's blowing through your mind these last couple weeks?
Well, we had a lot of the DFC talk because there's robots with guns now, or robot dogs with guns on the top of their bodies. That's pretty freaking scary. The one thing I did want to talk about though, and this happened just recently, Southwest dropped their plan to put the unvaccinated staff on unpaid leave. So that's chalk one win up for the good guys on that one. That Southwest had to buckle because the fine that they'll get from the Biden administration is cheaper than the thousands of flights that they were losing.
Well, also, In-N-Out Burger came out today. In-N-Out Burger came out, and In-N-Out Burger came out hard no.
Yep.
Hard no. And I want to say kudos to the pilots, not just Southwest. There were some other airlines too. These pilots, man, we may have them to thank in the long run because they were the ones that said nope. And they pulled the whole, the police had done this last year. They pulled the whole coordinated sick out and just, it's going underreported because no one wants to go on the record talking about it. That's why we heard people, these airlines blaming the weather and staffing or whatever. But there was a Twitter feed, but it was secondhand. But it read exactly, it was like 14, you know how they number them now with these tweets where it'll be like their number? It was 14 long, intricate details of things, and it was like, yeah, that's what they did. They said, no, we call the shots. We tell you what to do. You don't tell us what to do. The pilots union, they're beast, man. They are definitely in some of this. But yeah, I think that's great. I think it was good news this week. That's good stuff.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of pushback on the mandates, which is a good thing to see. And I think it's going to have an effect because, like Chicago and the number of police that they're going to lose there, that's going to be catastrophic if that actually goes down that way. And they are playing a game of chicken right now on who's going to blink on this one. And it doesn't look like the cops are going to blink on this. Or the police union is going to blink. It looks like the city's going to have to blink, or they're just going to, because they're really like, they're throwing out that you have a duty to do it. You have a duty, you can't, they called it, Lori Lightfoot called it an insurrection. Like that's the new word now. Like if you don't like something, that's an insurrection. Word. So, just to watch some of these statists going to have to eat their own words. So it's really nice. And also, I think the one thing about the vaccine mandate that I still don't understand, and we've talked about it before. If you've already gotten COVID, why in the world would you not have an exemption to take the vaccine for somebody that already got the illness? It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't follow the science at all. And yet they are sticking to their guns on this. And I don't understand it.
Bob, you got any thoughts? I mean, I think that the obvious thing for me is antibody testing versus T-cell, B-cell testing. Yeah. And, the better test would be a T-cell, B-cell. Very expensive, very difficult, blah, blah, blah. I could have had COVID, last year sometimes. It's like, I think and it's also just easy, dumbed down science. That's why they throw it against the wall like this. Your thoughts?
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, Alex has a point. If you had measles before, guess what vaccine you're not required to get?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, we're News Talk with Brandon and Bob. We're here to tell you about some of the facts so you don't have to waste your time watching CNN.
We don't want you wasting any time with CNN.
Or Fox or MSNBC or some of these other guys that are making a whole lot of money.
Et cetera, et cetera.
It's not paying.